Hi everyone, welcome to my gameplay of Darkside Detective. If you can't really hear me, it's because, once again, Shannon is bawling her eyes out, crying because of stupid things in her life, which is fine. So I thought, instead of just worrying about life and not trying to get money from it, might as well just profit off my tears, right? And maybe when David is watching this, he'll understand how bad of a night I had. Like a really bad night. But this is my therapy, since I don't have enough money to properly go to therapy. I'm just gonna be playing Darkside Detective while having one of my crazy moments. But instead of just crying by myself and just wanting to choke myself to death, I might as well just, play it. So, if you hear me crying in the middle of the game, just know that it's not because of the game. It's just because I thought of something sad. And there's some stuff that I just can't control and do anything about, but just cry. So we're gonna start with the fourth case, police farce, and we'll go from there. Okay? Let's go. Today's my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Police farce. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry. I put your name on my gift. It's from us. Let's just look around. His office. I guess it's McQueen. Let's just look at his computer. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. My folders of weird goings on in Twin Lakes. Pinboard. My notes from open cases. The downtown ghoulie man. A possibly undead flasher. Mirror Jane. A woman appearing in mirrors. To other women who look exactly like her. Lycanthropy. A wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves. This is my life now. So he's in the occultist department, right? My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. Sorry that I am not able to pretend, I'm just trying to calm myself down. Not think about waking up tomorrow and just battling another day. Even though it's Friday, and even though it's 1 AM right now, doesn't matter. When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. No, life's not like that. Filing cabinet. I actually don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before this became my office. Okay, it's the same thing. Alright, let's look at the bin. Hurry up, cake. Let's look at the bin. My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. But nobody believes you, is that it? Sorry. I just kept thinking about my work and just life in general and the fear of not having enough. But it's okay. It's just, yeah, let's go to the offices. Broken wall. I don't remember this place being so run down. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is bust. I'll have a look at this later. Received fan motor. Do you think I'll have my own office someday? I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Oh, because he's just an officer, is that it? Let's look for a coffee machine. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with. Okay, so I received coffee and fan motor. There's a magnet in here if I can find a way to pop open the tiny latch. Java, Sweet Joe, Black Oil, Uncle Moomoo's Morning Surprise, The Wicked Viper, coffee. Can I pour it? I'd be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. Yeah, let's look at the water cooler. A glass of cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. That's kind of gross, but okay. So we're in McQueen's office. There's a McKing's office. Is that our, like, husband? At least now it's broken because I took the motor rather than just being broken. Wow. McKing has it in his life more than we do, so there's that. He does pottery. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? Yeah, no space for us, huh? The king and the chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. Wait, what? So the mayor is the wife? I don't know. His machine has an off button. Impressive. Fancy computer. Well, ours is just a fancy chair. Well, ours is just a computer and a chair. Fancy chair. Supports backs. Fancy. This place is fabulous. One day you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case. It's the result of too much coffee. It's always like that, isn't it? You do too much, but you don't get paid enough. Or no recognitions for it. It's just how life is. Cabinet. It's full of signed pictures of McKing. Figures. Helmet trophy. McKing won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. Helmet trophy. Apart from the hole for the air supply, McKing's trophy is actually a working airtight helmet. If I found a tube, I could get this back in action. Okay, trophy. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Wait, best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. That's cute. So how is he related to McKing? I don't know. Yeah. Let's just keep going then. Let's go to the bullpen, I guess. Because there's no other way we can go. Computer screen. Seems Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it. How am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, eh? Headphone wires. Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. Headphone wires. Murakami's broken headphone wires. A reminder of what to get him for his birthday. Who is Murakami? Fire extinguisher. The pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. Bust fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher with no pressure. Oh, I think I know how it works. Probably like, I don't want my colleagues seeing me at that. Yeah, but I think there's something to do with this, right? Yeah. I don't know what, but I'm pretty sure it's related to this. If I'm seen doing that, I'll never live it down. Yeah. Oh, fire. You're meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Dooley, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Ugh, that's not what he means. Also, who's retiring again? McNugget, right? Oh, that's Murakami. Cool. Okay, let's talk to Detective Wozinski first. Wozinski, there's a fight. Go away. Working. That hurts, actually. Because that happens in real life. Maybe it's one of the reasons why I'm crying. Or was. I realize I can't cry when I'm actually recording. Maybe it's just a professional in me. But, you know, it's good, I guess, that I'm not crying while playing a game. That would be fucking horrendous. Oh, this is Scully? Chief Scully? So, she's the mayor, right? Or what? Chief, there's a fire. Here we go. I've told you detectives before, I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly, I've uncovered a crime ring, this, and I've lost my gun, that, with you lot. Well, not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink. But, in silence, detective. In silence. Yeah. The upper people just don't give a shit sometimes. That's just how life is. Banner. We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do / budgets explain where the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire? That's interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, detective? Yeah, nobody gives a shit. Hey, I want an extra cream on my slice. Whipped cream. A pressurized can of whipped cream. I know. Just do it with an extinguisher. I can 100% say this is not something I expected to do today. Fixed fire extinguisher, right? I'd say our health and safety officer would frown on this hack job, but clearly the situation doesn't have one. Let's look at whiteboard. This is no time for reading whiteboards. There's always time for reading whiteboards. Cake. I am going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet. But chief, really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops thinking they're Prometheus. I like how the candle is like, it's like a worship candle. It's not even a birthday candle. That's amazing. Yeah, let's talk to Murakami since we took his shit. I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the fat? Keep your complaining to yourself, Killjoy. If that's not work, I don't know what is. Let's check the pinboard. A cork pinboard covered in paper. 100% fire fuel. I need to get this in check, and soon. Yeah, but we can still talk with Detective McNugget. 2 days left to retirement, and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. That's really accurate. Dooley, there's a fire. This party is on fire. Really? Everybody's just drinking and not doing shit. Just like my office. Well, I mean, we do shit. It's just, you know, they drink a lot. Whoosh! That's taken care of. Wait, what's that? What? That urn? You mean our gift? Dooley, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. We investigated it for gremlins. That seems like racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But, cake. We need to find those gremlins, Dooley. Okay. Detective. Did you see the fire, Chief? Of course, it was right there. And you didn't do anything? What can I do? If people want to regift the fires I got them last month, then let them. Wait, you were the one who set those fires around the station last month? They were beacons of hope. All very metaphorical. If only I could do that too at home, Chief Scully, if only. They were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. Chief, why is McKing's office so much nicer than mine? You think our barely legal Goblins and Ghouls division should have a bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Oh, that's true. Thanks for supporting the Darkside Division, Chief. Don't thank me. Just keep this city clean of those Oogie Boogie men, and the Oogie Boogie women, and the non-binary Oogie Boogies. No discrimination in regards to Oogie Boogies, except for the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. I think there may be gremlins on the loose in the station. Seriously, we just talked about this. You have one job. One job. No Oogie Boogies in Twin Lakes. The station is in Twin Lakes. Get the situation under control, Detective. I love how superiors are always like this. Universally. They don't give a shit. On it, Chief. Goodbye. No party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. I'm pretty sure Dooley has something to say. Yep. Aw. I don't understand why we're celebrating yet. I've only got 2 days left till retirement. We can't risk you not making it and us losing on our party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. But that means she makes a good point. Pile of gifts. From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. Probably got him like a shitty like photo frame or some shit like that. Take out menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work related here at all. It's a party, guy. It's a party, guy. Relax. Yeah, always. Okay. It's time to go find gremlins, I guess. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. Can I just give you coffee? Will you talk? I don't want my colleagues seeing me at that. Okay. I guess so. Stairwell. And he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. Who's Dallas? Why is there like bathrooms? Oh, this is a long, big area, I guess. Okay, let's talk to Dallas, I guess, because McKing looks like a bitch. Dallas, it must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. Thank you for that. My eyes are like swelling, if you guys don't know. You probably don't, but you know, Shannon, after this, you'll remember this day or this night of almost suffocation. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not a whatever, McLean. Live long and prosper, dork. Right, must be nice. Hands off, McLean. Something's broken the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm going to fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas has enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. No, I hate that man too. I hate everyone here. Except for you two. They'll be us one day, Detective. You'll be McKing and I'll be Dallas. Okay? You know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean. We could give him coffee immediately, but we'll just look around first. Let's look at the bathroom. The staff bathroom. So horrible. People only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Okay, let's go to the reception then. Cute. Dooley. Banks was my mentor when I joined the force. That's why they bust me down to desk cop. That's kind of sad. What do you want, Detective? Could you see I've a reception desk to recept at? Paperwork. Hands off. My lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. Officer Cal. Officer Cal. He was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. Yeah, you mean like, you know, those people. True, we did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. I wasn't talking about candy smugglers, but okay. Fire extinguisher. Now that I don't need it, I found a working extinguisher. Yeah, we could have just gone here, didn't we? First aid kit. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them there to suggest us cops are all full of Twin Lake Police Department. How can I direct your call? How can I direct your call? Really? Laxative. There's an inevitable outcome to this item that I don't love. But if we dip it in the coffee for my king to have, you know, I know. More potent than the average coffee. It's always like that. Let's go to dispatch. There's a gremlin. Okay. Let's just look at the whiteboard first. This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen this place today. Dispatcher. Oh, she's using a wheelchair. That's really cute. As in, like, you know, very inclusive. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. Yeah. I don't know much about how all this works, but I know that's not right. Clock. Friday evening, 7 p.m., but crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts, and we're off on public holidays. Gotta take those rest days, detective. Definitely. I would love to take more leave days in the future. It's a mug, a normal, run-of-the-mill mug. I don't know why I feel this need to comment on every item in a room. Why not? I used to work in dispatch. Until I dispatched the entire force to the chief's house trying to order myself some late-night pizza. It's really a shitty job that you're doing right now. Drawers. These drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish. Like bobby pins. Actually, can I borrow one, Sally? You can just have one. I want it back. I won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Smart. Disturbing, but okay. Ooh, golden bobby pin. Nice and small for getting into tiny spaces. I know it's probably for us to open the fan motor, isn't it? Yeah, but I'll do that later. Also, dispatcher, I really appreciate the work of a dispatcher because it's hard shit after watching 911. Gremlin, yummy wires. It's trying to hack the database and steal all human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. How do you fry him? Like, pour spiked coffee? No, right? The service for the TLP. Ha, bite, ha. Ouch. Don't get too close, detective. That thing is a biter. I just got, yeah. Thanks, Dooley. Thumbs up. Hope you just don't turn to a gremlin, that's for sure. How do we fry him up? Yeah. I think we should go back to doing whatever we were doing first and go back here later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here first. I feel much better. I don't feel the dread and doom that I did first playing this game. Yeah, thanks so much for playing with me, listening to me tearing up. I'm really glad that I haven't been crying halfway through the game, so that's something. And yeah, hope to see you in the next episode. I think if I'm not wrong, the 9th or the 10th episode of the Darkside Detective. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to support me in my dreams of quitting my job if possible. Or not. Who knows. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode or in the next video, wherever. Have a great day. Bye.